12 norsk-amerikanere har reist den lange veien fra USA til Norge for å finne ut hvor de egentlig kommer fra.
Welcome to Norway.
If this is a dream, please don't wake me up.
Her skal de få oppleve Norge slik det var I riktig gamle dager. Og de får lære om hvordan det å leve I Norge I dag.
So awesome! So awesome!
Sov med henne over dyne.
På reisen gjennom landet skal de få stifte bekjentskap med flere sider av vårt språk.
Det så jævla lættis.
Oh god. This is awesome.
De får oppleve vår kultur. Og de finner ut mer om hvor deres historier begynte.
Oh, this is crazy.
When I arrived in Norway, I could actually picture people standing on this land, and they said, "Welcome home." And I feel that. I feel like I'm home.
Say cheeks.
Cheeks!
Men denne utrolige reisen ikke bare fryd og gammen. Det også en tøff konkurranse som utfordrer dem på både godt og vondt.
I'm really in a heartbroken state even thinking about leaving Norway.
Og hver uke må den som takler livet I Norge dårligst
Ikke godkjent.
forlate alt for Norge og reise tilbake til Amerika.
My heart right now is so afraid of going home.
Etter 12 fantastiske uker I Norge står vi til slutt igjen med en vinner som har funnet sitt norske jeg, og som dermed får oppleve sitt høyeste ønske, et møte med sin norske familie.
All I want is to see my family and make that connection with them.
Vestlandets mange fjell og fjorder vi nordmenn utrolig stolte av. Og for besøkende fra alle verdens hjørner det den norske fjorden som Norge. Så denne uka skal våre norsk-amerikanske venner få oppfylt en våt drøm, nemlig å tilbringe en begivenhetsrik uke I en fjordbygd som slår alle rekorder. Her kan man nemlig oppleve det dypeste, lengste, eldste og største alt I en og samme kommune, Luster.
Oh my gosh, look at that house up by that waterfall.
Can you imagine living there?
Look at the rock face. I just want to climb all this stuff.
I think a fjordgasm may have been the greatest exploration of what I experienced when I came into this fjord. It was amazing. Like the tallest mountains and the most deepest blue water I've ever seen in my life.
I really like to imagine the Vikings coming down the hills with their torches and their Viking swords, and maybe coming back to like a family that's really happy to see them, and a feast and fire and horns full of mead. Man, that's a party I'd like to go to.
Hey guys. Hey. Welcome to Sognefjorden. And welcome to Ornes. Jamie, do you know anything about this place?
It's where my family came from.
Wow.
And the oldest stave church in Norway and whatnot.
Sognefjorden is actually the longest, deepest, and most spectacular fjord in Norway. With its 204 kilometers, that's 120 miles. It's also the longest inhabited fjord in the entire world.
Wow.
Nordmenn har levd mellom fjorder og fjell I all tid. Fjordene har alltid vært viktige matfat, men I gamle dager skapte de også utfordringer. Ikke bare var det vrient å bo og drive jordbruk I de bratte fjellsidene, det var også meget vanskelig å holde kontakt med naboen. I dag gjenspeiles dette I utallige dialekter, lokale tradisjoner fra ulike bygder og vakre gårder der ingen skulle tro at noen kunne bo. På 1800-tallet begynte engelskmenn å komme til Norge, blant annet for å beundre det unike fjordlandskapet. Først synes nordmenn dette var litt rart, men I dag fjordturismen en millionindustri, og norske fjorder har blitt verdensarv. Fjordene er dermed fortsatt sentrale i nordmenns liv og skaper lokal stolthet over det ganske land.
The word fjord comes from the Norse word fjorder. Can you say that? Fjorder. The original meaning of the word is where you cross over. And the English word to ferry and to fare, they're also derived from the word fjorder. And in this competition, you're going to get to fare across this fjord in that ferry.
Lagene skal besvare 10 spørsmål som handler om norske fjorder og alt som har med fjord å gjøre. På ferga fra Ornes er det plassert ut en stor mengde informasjon. Gjemt blant informasjonen er svarene på alle spørsmålene. 2 fra hvert lag blir igjen på land, og ved hjelp av mobiltelefon må de få svarene fra lagkameratene på ferga før den har krysset fjorden. Hvert riktig svar gir 1 poeng, og laget som får flest poeng vinner konkurransen. Det røde laget består av Jared, Brennan, Madrona, Cash, Odessa og Christine. Og siden de vant konkurransen forrige uke, starter de med 1 poeng.
I know that we have an advantage, but we're definitely not trying to take that into account right now. This is a very important competition, and we're acting like it.
På det blå laget finner vi Sarah, Kelly, Andrea, Jamie, Alex og Richie.
104 kilometers or 120 miles. Yes.
Richie fikk Norwegian Spirit Award forrige uke, men han må likevel forsøke å hjelpe laget sitt så godt han kan.
The Spirit Award doesn't affect my effort. I'm going to do everything I can and more to ensure victory and keep my teammates safe.
All right, let's go.
Hello?
No, those aren't. Hi.
Okay,
Hello.
what are we looking for?
I have a question for you. What Norse word does the English word ferry derive from?
What Norse word does the English word ferry derive from?
A, fjordur.
Fjorder.
F-J-O-T-T-U-R.
What Norse word does the English word ferry derive from?
It's gotta be either fjorder or fjordor.
No, because Fritjof told us.
Yeah.
Remember he made us repeat it? It was the one with the T.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yep.
The one with the T.
It's the one with the T.
Yes.
Yep.
They think it's the Fjordtur, yes.
Okay.
No, that's the one we go with. That's the one we leave. Yep.
All right, we got to move to the next question.
We got to move to the next question. I think that's right.
Ingen av lagene finner informasjonen de leter etter på det første spørsmålet, og begge gjetter at svaret er fjottur, som jo er helt feil.
Okay, moving on to number 2.
All right.
This Norwegian traditional food is popular on which well-known ferry? It's a picture of pancakes with jam on them.
It's a picture of pancakes and jam.
It's a picture of pancakes and jam?
Yes.
Oh, so they want the ferry, not
They
the food.
want the ferry, yeah.
Okay.
We need the ferry name.
Oh, Svelda. Okay. It's the Svella.
Selva. They say Selva is the answer.
Okay.
What you're looking for, so all these answers have the letter MF in front of it.
NF.
M as in Mary, F as in Frank.
M as in Mary, F as in Frank.
Yep. When you're looking, look for capital M, capital F, and a word behind it.
Oh, this ferry, MF Svelva.
MF Svella, S, V as in very, E-L-A.
Vel, so it's V-A-F-F-L-A.
S-V-E-L-A.
S-V-E-L-A.
Yes, we have that one.
I have one person in one ear. I have Sarah in my ear from on land. It was challenging.
What is this horse called?
Oh, I know this one. It's Fjord.
Okay.
What is the what called?
Okay, wait a second. It's a Nordlandsskit, a fording.
It's fjording.
It's a fjording.
Yeah.
Too late. A what?
Okay, we have a picture of a horse. What is this horse called?
I really felt like I knew the horse question. What kind of a horse was this? Because I have a horse book back home, and in that book it says Norwegian Fjord.
They want you to go with it. Okay.
Ferga nærmer seg ankomst i Solvorn, og begge lagene har fremdeles mer enn halvparten av spørsmålene igjen.
Next question. Okay. When do the fjords open? Is a famous question. When do the fjords open? Question mark.
When do the fjords open?
In history or what time in the day?
In history or what time?
People. What people asked that question?
What people? The answers are?
Are they Japanese, American, or nobody?
American. It's American.
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 It's funny, I think it's Japanese, but okay.
Yeah, as much as my team on the ship was very secure with American tourists, it kind of made me embarrassed because the fjords are a body of water and they're always open. All right, so next question. Which fjord is the second longest in Norway?
Second longest? Shit.
And Cash believes it's number 1, which is
Got it.
Greren. It looks like Grer Ranger Fjorden.
Second longest.
Okay.
This Lustra Fjord is the other fjord
I'm pretty
coming
sure
in.
it's this one.
Oh, she got it.
What's it? It's the Hardanger Fjorden. Hardanger.
Okay, yes, we got it.
Which of the following makes swimming in the fjords possible? Swimming in the fjords possible.
Swimming in the fjord possible. What's the first part of the question?
Which of the following makes swimming in the fjords possible?
Which of the following makes swimming in a fjord possible?
Gulf Stream, Mediterranean.
Hurry.
I definitely felt the pressure of time because I was like, we just need to, figure it out.
The Gulf Stream?
It's the Gulf Stream.
We gotta hurry.
Which of the following makes swimming in a fjord possible?
We gotta go. We gotta move.
Let's just go, come on.
Okay,
All right, which
yeah.
is Norway's biggest glacier?
Which is Norway's biggest glacier?
Now, what's Norway's biggest glacier?
Let's go, bring.
Okay.
Siden ferga nå er framme, må de to på den andre siden av fjorden gjette hva svaret er på de siste spørsmålene for å få med seg alle 10 brikkene. Bak hvert svaralternativ er det nemlig et ord, og de skal sette sammen til en fullstendig setning. Og om ett eller flere av svarene er feil, så kan setningen fort bli litt rar.
How many fjords are there in Norway?
Oh, God.
Let's just go with 995.
Okay.
It was just a guessing game by the end of it. I mean, that doesn't always feel good because you want your team's help. You want their input on winning this challenge. That was rough.
That was rough. That was really rough.
Congratulations on your very first Norwegian fjord crossing. Thank you. This was a tough competition for both teams. And as you can see, the answers you've picked have created 2 very different sentences. Team Red, your sentence reads: Den nusselige Sognefjorden, som ligger i Sogn og Fjordane, er den dypeste og lengste bebodde fyren i solsystemet.
Maybe it said that this is the oldest fjord in the world? Maybe? I have no idea.
While Team Blue, your sentence reads: Den nusselige Sognefjorden, som ligger i Sogn og Fjordane, er den sjukeste og feiteste, dølleste fjorden i solsystemet. Unfortunately, none of these are correct.
Shoot.
Team Red, you started this competition with an advantage of 1 extra point.
Yay.
But that 1 point did not make a difference to the final result today.
When Fritjof said that our extra point advantage really didn't matter, the main thing that was going through my mind was either the blue team blew us out of the water or we blew them out of the water, and I knew it was anyone's game at that point.
The team that won this competition and are safe for another week in Alt for Norge is Team Red.
It feels really good to win considering how difficult that competition was. So.
Woo! Woo! What a relief.
Team Blue, I'm sorry. Richie, you're still safe. But the rest of you will have to compete again for a chance to stay in Alt for Norge.
I'm here to learn something about myself that's so important that I don't understand and I don't know yet. And I don't want to go home not knowing that and not finding out more about myself and who I am and where I come from.
Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm a Norwegian American and I'm from North Dakota, and Beltris. And these are my two lovely pit bulls. Hey, come here. My two dogs, their names are Bacon and Obi-Wan. I actually rescued Bacon when he was 8 months old. Good job. And I rescued Obi-Wan when he was a puppy. Right now, I'm working with Obi-Wan to be a therapy dog. Come on, 5. People think of pit bulls as aggressive, but they're loving, they're super cuddly. Oh my goodness, you two. Those two are my life and my little balls of love. My family lives in the countryside of North Dakota. Hi. My great-great-grandfather came over from Norway and bought this land and built this farmstead on it. So this farm was built in 1910, and my family has been here ever since. This house is so old. There's always some new treasure to find or always some piece of my history.
This is the chest that she would have taken over from Norway.
Wow, that's a coffee grinder.
Yeah, still works.
In my family, on my mother's side, my grandpa and grandma are both 100% Norwegian. On my dad's side, it's my grandpa that is 100% Norwegian, and my grandma is 25% Norwegian. So I'm pretty Norwegian already as it is, but I don't exactly know what that means. Can you believe I haven't tried this?
No. My mom used to make this all the time.
It's really good.
Jeg så glad.
Jeg så glad.
God dag alle sammen.
God dag alle sammen.
That's pretty close.
Never gonna remember.
This is a 5-generation picture.
Wow, 5 generations in one photo? I'm guessing that's you.
That's me.
I know these two.
You know these.
That's great-grandma Millie.
Yep.
When my great-grandmother passed away, it was very tragic for the family, and losing her was almost like losing a piece of Norway. There she is. I didn't get the chance to really ask her about how she grew up and what traditions she had. So going to Norway means to me a connection to my family and to my roots.
She would be so excited for you.
I know.
So proud of you.
I will know exactly where she came from and who we are as a family.
Den første dagen ved fjorden er snart over, men den lille bygda med alle rekordene har mer å by på. Nå skal norsk-amerikanerne nemlig få overnatte på Norges eldste hotell, nemlig Vallaker.
Welcome to Vallaker Hotel. My name is Ole Henrik, and I'm the 9th generation in my family who's running this hotel. And today, I and the chef would like to give you some speciality of Norwegian good food. Yes. And we hope you will enjoy it.
Thank you, sir.
This is rakfisk, and this is one of the best dishes we can have in Norway. If you don't like this, go to Sweden.
Okay, then.
Sushi grade.
I like sushi, so I think I'll be okay. Yeah, you'll like it.
I don't know if I like it. It's not bad. Rockfish tastes a little bit, I don't even know. I've never had anything like it. It had a very interesting texture.
I mean, yes, everyone has their own little taste buds and, you know, taste differently. Some of the cast even liked it. I don't know why. But that's tasted like shit to me. Hi, I'm Brennan from Martin Hills, Minnesota, and I'm one of those people that can't sit still, ever. Oh, God. I have a lot of hobbies. I kayak, I rock climb, bow hunt, scuba dive, I snowboard. Did I say skydive? Hell yeah, skydive. Some people might think I'm crazy, and some people might think I have ADD, or I don't know, maybe I do. But there's so many things in the world, so why not try them all? Let's go, girls! My go-to song is Shania Twain.
I'm going out tonight, I'm feeling
When I was little, my mom had to take me everywhere with her shopping, and she would always be singing that song in the car. The best thing about being a woman. It also makes me feel good, even though it makes me feel like a woman. Oh, it's only crazy. Middle of the year. Men's shirts, skirts. Man, I feel like a woman. Hey, Grandpa.
Good to see you.
Family is important to me. No matter what I do, no matter where I go, I know I always have my family to depend on.
My grandma came from a fishing village in Norway. I'm assuming that this house is where they lived.
Mangers, bugs.
She came over probably 18...
How old was she when she came over?
12.
She was 12?
Wow. At that time, when your feet hit the floor at the table, you had to do something. Either get work or leave or...
She went to America?
That's when she came here, yeah. And there's some Norwegian writing on the back that...
You don't know what it says?
No.
My grandpa has a lot of questions about his heritage and his grandma.
This is her family. I know it's definitely from Norway, but who all of these people are, I don't know. She didn't talk about her family back in Norway.
I feel like it's my job to help fill in the blanks. My grandpa has been through a lot, and he's such a good person that I want to make sure that I give this to him, that he knows where he came from.
I love you.
And where it all began.
Have a good trip. Fill in all those pieces of it.
Yep, all right.
Answer the puzzle.
I'll find out all I can. See you guys.
Okay, bye.
Norway, I don't know what you have waiting for me, but I hope it's the adventure I'm dreaming it's gonna be. Alt for Norge! Ufta.
Straks får norskamerikanerne en iskald overraskelse.
It's a clue, man. It's a clue.
This morning I was hanging out by a sunny fjord, and now I'm climbing to the top of Mount Son of a Bitch. It's scary, it's cold, and I'm deathly afraid.
Norskamerikanerne er ved den vakre Sognefjorden, og for flere av dem er det en svømmetur i nettopp en slik fjord som står øverst på ønskelista.
I had planned before I left Brooklyn, I'm jumping in a fjord, and that's going off the bucket list. And another bucket list moment was, letting my hair out, coming out the water like a James Bond lady. When the hell else in my entire life will I have the chance to do that? Hopefully in the future, but I want to be able to say I did it the first chance I got.
Wow, so we stayed in a hotel that is almost twice the age of our country.
Yeah. Is that how old it is?
Yeah, it was made in 1620.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Ooh, what's going on here?
Whoa! Is that cheese?
It looks like ice. What's going on?
There is a letter or something inside.
Okay.
So we gotta be careful.
Let's see your mad ice
My
sculpting
mad ice
abilities.
sculpting.
All right, let's see this.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Clear.
Channel your ancestors.
Yeah. There we go. Whoa. Come on, put some muscle into it.
Yeah!
Yes!
Hey, can you give me a beat for this real quick? It's got a little rap on it. Ice, ice, baby. Collaborate and listen. Yo, man, let's get out of here. Lead you.
It's a clue, man. It's a clue.
The letter said, ice, ice, baby, stop, collaborate, and let's get out of here or something. It was a spin-off of Vanilla Ice, which I actually know how to rap. Dun, 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 shh. Stop, collaborate, and listen. Ice is back with a brand new edition. Something grabbed a hold of me tightly, flowing like a hawk, daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? I don't know. I just grab on the mic and I float.
Where could there be ice? It's so nice out.
Top of a mountain, guys.
Gjennom flere istider så har gigantiske isbreer skåret seg gjennom landet vårt. De kunne være opp til 3 kilometer tykke, og de har skapt de norske fjordene som vi er så stolte av. Jostedalsbreen, som er fastlandseuropas aller største isbre, ligger fremdeles i fjellene her over Sognefjorden. Og nå skal våre kjære norsk-amerikanere få kravle seg over blåis og bresprekker på en av brearmene til denne urgamle kolossen, nemlig Nigarsbreen.
So this is safe. So if you go there, yeah, nice. Guys, if you would have told me a month ago I'd be doing this in Norway, I never would have believed you. Seriously. Crampons, and they're quite sharp, so just be careful, keep some distance between your feet and walk flat-footed, okay? Okay.
I looked up and it was so high and I said, we're not going all the way up there, right?
Okay, we're ready, guys? Yay!
I cried at the steps at the mall in New York. That's how scared I am of heights.
Are you okay? No, I'm not okay. I'm climbing to the top of Mount Son of a Bitch. And it's not all right.
I feel like every time I ask her, it's going to be the same answer. What do you think?
Christine was extremely nervous. We start walking up and she realizes she's first, so she's going to be leading the whole group.
Who would have thought that you would be leading the group?
No way.
No
Everything
way.
scares me. Now I'm leading this group of idiots.
Yeah.
No, that's no joke. They were like, you should be first because you suck the most.
Yeah.
Yep. Stand as close to this girl as you can so she can help you up the mountain.
Andrea was behind me on the climb, and all she did behind me was laugh and have a good time. So it was very comforting to me because every step of the way I took, I was panicked. And then I'd hear Andrea giggle behind me, and I was like, okay, well, if she's okay, maybe I can be okay. She's wonderful all the time.
Men Andreas støttende latter blir kjapt glemt ved den første virkelige utfordringen.
This is tiny. Like this one. Oh my God. You don't need to step there. It's not cool.
It is cool.
I'm really scared. I got you.
It was terrifying because sometimes you'd have to step on these little patches of ice and you could literally see down this gaping hole where if you fell, it would just be over for you.
No, I really don't want to do it. Just one foot. Yeah.
You got it. You're a dance teacher.
I wasn't going to do it. I told her I'm not doing it. I said I'm not stepping over that.
Just ballet on a glacier.
But like, what was I supposed to do? Live there forever? Like, I had to step over it, and it was horrible. It was one of the hardest things that I ever had to do.
What if I slip?
No. Yeah. Nice.
When my family and friends heard I was coming to Norway to do many experiences, their first reaction was, why would you sign up for that? They would not believe that I was up there. Like, the reaction that they're gonna give me is gonna be unbelievable because they know that I can't handle stuff like that, and I did it.
Like, how many days in America did you spend just like going to work and then coming home and sitting on the couch, and now you're in Norway and like you feel alive?
Yeah.
Totally
you just
alive.
feel alive. It's incredible. To do something like this makes you feel like you're really living. Like, this is what life is about. Hello, I'm Christine, and I'm a Norwegian-American dance teacher from Long Island and Lista.
5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep the toes pointed. Watch your spot. 5, 6, 7, 8. Try to get that arch in the back, girls.
Being a dance teacher is the best thing ever that I've done in my life. It's all I've ever wanted.
Alice the cone. Alice the cone.
It's wonderful to watch somebody grow up from a little baby and see them become this beautiful dancer, winning competitions or going on to have their own career. It's very rewarding and it's really fun. So ladies, I have a little secret. I'm actually off to Norway today. I don't know when I'll be back, but hopefully it's gonna be for a long time. So have a wonderful rest of your competition season. I miss you so much and I'll see you when I get back.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey. How was your day?
Good. You cooking?
Yeah.
Can I help?
No, it's almost done. Just gotta sit down and get ready.
Can't wait to eat. It smells great.
My family, I just feel like everything is Italian. I have my dad, who is all Italian. I feel like our family meals are all revolved around Italian, and my fiance's grandfather owned an Italian restaurant, and we all sound Italian.
This is not really spaghetti. This is
No, I picked up the wrong one.
How can you be allergic to eggplant?
I don't know.
Yeah, we're just fun and loud and Italian. Where's the Norwegian? I don't know. Hopefully we'll figure it out.
There is Dear Dad on the rock.
On the rock.
This is John Tonneson, my father, sitting on a rock in Battery Park.
My grandpa was reading a story in the newspaper about them moving a Norwegian monument, and my grandpa said, "Hey, that's my rock." And my uncle said, "What do you mean that's your rock?" And he said, "That's the rock that was at my house in Norway. I used to sit on that rock when I was a little boy. I used to put my clothes on it and go swimming in the ocean." And it turned out that my grandpa wasn't wrong. That really was the rock taken from where he used to live. And he really did sit on it as a little kid.
It was a big deal.
That's why he had to go.
Yeah.
Really cool. When he passed away, in 2003, I remember it being very difficult for me because I felt I needed to know him more than I did. And I remember my aunt, when I was so upset, telling me to just always look out into the ocean and think of him because that was his thing, you know, being out in the ocean. So whenever I'm at the beach or something like that, I really do that. I want to see more of where my family is from. I want to learn about the country, and I want to see where my grandpa was from and just know more than I do. I just want to take that little adventure. Christine from New York is coming for you. She's coming. Forget about it.
Hold on! There was a moment when we were all climbing for our lives, and Richie just he kept slipping, but we weren't going to leave him. You know, we weren't cutting that rope. He wasn't going to fall.
No, let me go! Okay, no, let me go now! Come on!
Save him! Being on a glacier in the motherland is pretty awesome, knowing that how this glacier's been here for like thousands of years, and just to be on it and witness these beautiful things in nature and interact with them is very, it's pretty amazing.
I don't think so far yet I've been almost
speechless.
Yeah.
But now.
Yeah. Looking at this view.
Yeah, right.
It's so.
And I was trying to be safe and calm, but on the inside I was like, oh my God, yay! But I was just trying to be professional. Breathtaking.
Beautiful is not even a word to begin to describe what it was like. It made me feel small. It was awe-inspiring.
It was an absolute magnificent feeling to realize the power of Mother Nature and how small we are in the universe. It's like just one drop of snow in this huge massiveness of this entire glacier.
Okay, guys, this is the top point for today. Well done. So I say 3 times hurrah, and then you say hurrah, hurrah, hurrah.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. 3 times hurrah.
Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah! Woo!
Norsk-amerikanerne har kommet seg uskadd ned fra Nigarsbreen og nå på vei for å besøke et dyr som trives godt I det norske fjordlandskapet, nemlig hjorten.
Matrona, did they tell you you saw an avalanche?
Are those deer or llamas?
That's not a llama. What is the matter with you?
Right? Oh dear.
You scared, Brennan? You don't like them?
No.
You're scared.
I've seen deer, I just don't want to get drop kicked, that's all.
He's doing that
They're looking at me
nervous
like
hand
they're
wave.
like, oh, this guy's gonna get some. Okay.
At first, when Brennan saw the deer, he admitted he was afraid of them and he kind of just got all withdrawn. The second we go anywhere, Brennan wants to climb things. He wants to like jump off of stuff. So to see him afraid of a cute little deer was just, it was adorable.
He smells it.
Man?
Yeah.
good?
Oh, yes. You're so beautiful. Oh, my goodness.
Getting this close up to the deer was so amazing because we were able to see their coats are changing. One licked my hand and was eating from my hand. It was really, really nice just to see how peaceful they are versus being afraid of hitting them in a car.
Dang, dude, that's a pretty nice piece you got on your shin.
Oh, thank you very much.
What's that about?
I got it a few years ago. It's got the Norwegian flag and then the Norwegian coat of arms.
It's meant to be.
May 17th, 1814, which is their original Syttende Mai, like their independence from Denmark. Of course, they went directly under Sweden's rule at the end of the Napoleonic Wars for like the next 91 years until 1905 when they got their true freedom.
Wow.
But yeah, Norway's always had a kind of a special place in my heart, so.
You're meant to be here.
I think so. Oh, yeah. Yeah,
That's awesome.
So yeah, I just can't believe we're still here. It's amazing.
Hi guys, my name is Jamie Larson. I'm Norwegian American from Wisconsin and Fjord, and I'm totally obsessed with Norway. I totally butchered that. I would definitely say I'm devoted to my heritage and everything. It's just something that means so much to me. That's why I kind of decided to go for a lot of Norwegian tattoos. This one here is a coat of arms for Sons of Norway, which is a fraternal organization. And the one on my leg is the Norwegian flag, and above it is the national motto that says Alt for Norge. So this is my house. I have a couple Norwegian things. This is my wooden spoon, and this is my cat, Oslo. And this is my Norwegian napkin holder, and my Norwegian journal that my friends got me that I'm gonna take with me to write down all my thoughts and everything. I would imagine Norwegian people, when they're not in their office jobs, probably just wear bunads all the time. And this is my Norwegian sweater. And this is my girlfriend, although she is Swedish, not Norwegian. First person, I guess, that I remember really being big into Norway was my grandmother, Ingeborg. She was born in Canada, but her parents are from there, so it's always been a really big thing on my dad's side of the family. One thing that I'm gonna bring would be this little stavkirke. It means a lot to me because there's a church like this in the town where my family's from. What I've always wondered about my grandmother's family is just what drove them to make the decision to come from Norway to America, and such a life-changing decision, and how they live and things like that has always been something I've wanted to know. Off to Norway.
Okay.
Bye.
Good luck.
Thank you. Bye, Bodie. See you later, huh? Bye-bye. I would definitely like to find some of those answers for sure. It'd be something that would mean the world to me.
Siden vi befinner oss I bygda Jamies familie kommer fra, det på tide at han får besøke den stavkirka han til nå bare har hørt historier om og sett på bilder.
It's amazing. I never thought I'd actually get a chance to come here. So beautiful. Hi.
Hi, hello. Welcome to the Stave Church here at Urnes.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's beautiful here.
Yeah, I'm happy to show you the church.
Wow. Wow. Everything's so old in here. It's beautiful.
Yes. The present church, as it is today, is from 1130, and it's remarkable for all the carvings here in the nave. The paint on the Christ figure is original from 1150, but they painted Mary and John and the cross again in the 13th century.
Oh my God.
We have some copies from the church book here. And here it stands that your great-great-grandfather was baptized here in this brass plate.
Wow, that is so cool.
Yeah.
That is amazing. It's like almost breathtaking to know that my great-great-grandfather was baptized there. There's like almost no words to express like how cool that is. And you know, before I always thought this church was beautiful and really cool. Now knowing some of the stuff I know now, like, have more meaning, you know, feel more of a connection to it.
Yes.
I never expected to hear anything like that. Like, you know, that's so cool.
Gutten som ble døpt I kirka, og som Jamies tippoldefar, vokste opp bare et steinkast unna på fjellgården Plassen.
Super overwhelming to think that I'm like finally here. Wow. That's so cool. It just feels amazing to like be on the same land that like my ancestors were once on. It just makes you wonder like what kind of lives they had here and all the memories they must have had and how hard it must have been eventually to leave for America and leave all this behind. It's beautiful.
Jamie har fått med seg et brev som inneholder mer informasjon om familien som en gang bodde akkurat her.
Dear Jamie, welcome to Plassen in Kinsdale. At the small holding your family worked and lived through several generations. Today you get the chance to walk the ancestral land and see the same view that was shared by your forefathers. The majority of houses here are old, and even though they have been restored, they are still the ones your family lived in. Generally, a smallholder's life in the inner districts of Sogn was characterized by compulsory labor and hard lease terms for the soil. They often depended on the farmer's grace. The contracts gave the farmer the right to throw the smallholder's family out of the house if they wanted, often with short notice. I think after being here and reading the letter, I would definitely say I have a better understanding of why they left. Before, I always kind of wondered about it, and I definitely feel more motivated to meet the rest of my family and kind of continue this journey that I've started to kind of, you know, see what else I can find out about them, and if I can meet my living relatives would be just absolutely amazing.
Sylfest Lomheim kommer til Solvorn.
Godkjent.
Norsk-amerikanernes språkøre vil avgjøre hvem av dem som blir den første som må pakke kofferten og reise tilbake til Amerika.
Stavn på superlaget fra Sogndal.
The first person to say goodbye to the others is...
Deltagerne ved den vakre Sognefjorden, og etter 2 begivenhetsrike uker I Norge har alvorets time kommet. En av våre nye norsk-amerikanske venner må nemlig forlate Norge og reise hjem til Amerika.
Knowing that one of us 5, are going home today makes me very sad.
Yeah, right. Breaks my heart.
But I don't know who it's going to be, and
Well,
I don't know. It's going to
we
be...
knew it was coming, so
Yeah.
it'll be all right either way.
Yeah.
Or it won't, I don't know.
It's going to be okay.
Let's just promise to stay friends, yeah?
Of course.
Okay. Stay friends, no matter what.
Hey guys!
Hey!
Now it's time for the final competition this week. And it's all about the Norwegian language. Because of all the fjords and the mountains in this area, it was hard for the small villages to communicate with each other. This led to a huge variety of different dialects, and today you're going to learn about some of them.
I was up really late last night studying, reading about Norway. Woke up early this morning too, did some more reading, and then I got here today and I found out the competition is about dialects, which unfortunately I didn't learn anything about. So that sucks.
This guy is Sylfest Lomheim. He's a highly acclaimed Norwegian professor of linguistics, and he grew up right here in Luster. He's going to be today's judge.
Pleased to meet you all. I want to show you how a word can mean very different things. If we take the Norwegian adjective trump, for instance, that means in Norwegian stubborn, big, very unelegant person.
the description is right on, I'd say.
It can also mean a person that tries to make pressure on you, to threaten you, but in a very unelegant manner. That's Trump in Norwegian.
I knew that.
That's what it means in America, too. I think the word Trump is a reminder of what is back home and another reason for us to not want to go back and stay in Norway.
I Solvorns vakre bakgårder og smug står det 5 personer med ulike fjorddialekter.
Dæven han steike, nå regner det 12 kniver.
Jeg visste ikke at Olav Trygg var sånn. So there's 5 different dialects within the language that I don't understand. So I imagine if Norwegians have trouble understanding dialects, imagine me having spoken no Norwegian in my life. Yikes.
Deltakerne får med seg skrivesaker så de kan notere det som blir sagt før de må gjengi det de har hørt til Sylfest Lomheim så han skjønner hva de sier. Den som bruker lengst tid på dette må forlate alt for Norge og reise hjem I dag.
I'm gonna hustle like I'm late for the airport. Because that's what I don't want to go to the airport.
Den første dialekten norsk-amerikanerne skal få bryne seg på den lokale Sognefjordsdialekten.
Stå nå på superlaget fra Sogndal.
Okay, let's go word by word.
Stå nå på superlaget fra Sogndal.
When I heard the first sentence, I felt like, holy shit. How am I going to remember all this? Stå nå på superlaget fra Sogndal. Close enough, okay. Then you feel comfortable, and almost by the time you get to the judge and say your word, it's like you've already forgotten. Stå nå på superlaget fra Sogndal.
Ikke godkjent.
Hei.
Stå nå på superlaget fra Sogndal.
Again?
Stå nå på superlaget fra Sogndal.
Tusen takk.
What's after Frau? Frau?
Sogndal.
The first sentence that I think I heard was, I like soup from Sogndal.
I don't know, soup, beer from the Sogndal Fjord?
Stå nå på superlaget fra Sogndal.
Ikke godkjent.
I was kind of like, I guess, a little bit frustrated with myself for not being able to pick it up a little bit quicker, but it was definitely a harder challenge than what I thought it was going to be. Say it one more time, just a little bit slower.
Stå nå på
Powell. Powell.
Powell.
Powell.
Stå nå på superlagen fra Sogndal.
Godkjent.
Stå nå på
Superlaget fra Sogndal.
Godkjent.
It felt great to get it approved the first time. That's all I needed to know, and on to the next one.
Stå nå på superlaget fra Sogndal.
Ikke godkjent.
Oh my God, I have to run back again, and it terrifies you because you're taking way more time than you want to, but you can't let that get to you because you just have to keep trying to get whatever word you screwed up down.
Stå
Stål.
nå
Stål. No.
stå
Stål.
stå
Stål.
nå
No.
nå
No.
på
Powell.
på
Pow.
på
Pow. Pow. Instead of Powell. So no L. And this one was Paul. Yeah, I see it now. Stål nå på superlaget fra Sogndal.
Godkjent.
Alle har endelig fått godkjent sin Sognefjordsdialekt og setter kursen mot Trollfjorden I Lofoten.
Hei.
Dæven han steike, nå regner det 12 kniver.
Dæven hon stekke, nu rævena den tåkevinne.
Dæven again?
Dæven han steike, nå regner det 12 kniver.
12 kniver. Again?
Dæven han steike, nå regner det 12 kniver.
Dæven har steit ja nu regna da tolkniva. Okay, thank you very much.
Daven han stekja, nu regner det tolkniva.
Ikke godkjent.
Daven hon stikja, nu ravena den to kenya venya. That was not right.
Ikke godkjent.
From what I could tell, the judge was strict. You could definitely see that he was trying to get you to say the words and the pronunciations correctly.
Daven han stekja. The second one was more challenging because the words seemed to be more fluid and they ran into each other, so it was more difficult to distinguish. Nu regna del tolkniva.
Ikke godkjent.
Daven han stekja, nu regner det tolkniva.
Godkjent.
Daven hon stikja.
Nu regna
der tolkniva.
Godkjent.
Med Trollfjordsdialekten unnagjort står Buknafjorden for tur.
Herlige London, nå har jeg fått flunsa igjen.
Slower?
Herlige London.
That sounds like London to me. London.
Herlige London, nå har jeg fått flunsa igjen.
So? I think this means she left London and now she has a flute, so a cow in the end.
Nå har jeg fått flunsa igjen.
So I literally wrote the word egg and then flute and then fought.
Havliga, London, nor ha egg flute fought.
Maybe it's just like a local thing around here where people play the flute and throw eggs at each other and have an egg fight. I have no idea, to be honest with you.
Herlige London,
Herlige London.
nå har jeg fått
Har jeg fått
flunsa igjen.
flunsa igjen. Okay. That dialect sounded a lot more clean. The pronunciation was a lot better. Herlige London.
Når har
egg fått
flunsa igjen.
Godkjent.
Fra Vestlandet går turen østover til en mye enklere og ukompliserte Oslofjorden.
Det så jævla lættis å se på perra, ass.
That dialect sounded super crazy to me. I laughed because I was like, what is she saying? It sounded very like ra 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 ra. Like the R's were extra rolly.
Det så jævla lættis å se på perra, ass.
Again, please, very slowly.
Det så jævla lættis å se på perra, ass.
Looks like nonsense. Sounded like nonsense. So I wrote nonsense.
Det så jævla lættis.
Dash egla. Oh God.
Okay. De så jævla lattis.
Å se på perra, ass.
One word at a time.
Det så jævla.
Jævla.
Det dash lava. Der så jævla lattis. The reason this one was so hard with the fourth girl is she was so fast when she spoke that I couldn't quite get exactly what she was saying.
Det så jævla lættis å se på perra, ass.
Oh God, we still have more. Okay. And then this sentence was also a lot longer, it seemed. Dash lava, der så jævla lattis å se på perra, oss.
På perra.
Perra.
Pedra? First I thought there was a D in the word, so I wrote down Pedra. Perra? And then next I thought she was saying, okay, read this.
Perra.
Perra. Say it again.
Perra.
Say it again.
Perra.
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 Perdra?
Perra.
Perra.
Peira?
På perra, ass.
Det så jævla lættis å se på perras.
Ikke godkjent.
Det Så ja, la lotes.
Soy por pata.
Ikke godkjent.
That was one that I definitely had trouble with because I had to go back to her and felt kind of bad about making her repeat it like 1,000 times.
Det så jævla.
I don't know what it means, but the word day, I mean, it could be, maybe she was saying something about a day and what a beautiful day it is.
They have our letters and are on to us.
Det
Så jævla.
Lattice, o.
Se på.
Perra oss.
Godkjent.
Etter mye om og men er amerikanerne endelig framme ved siste post, Trondheimsfjorden.
Jeg visste ikke at Olav Trygg var sånn. Again, please, very slowly. Jeg visste ikke at Olav Trygg var sånn. Last two words. Var sånn.
It sounded almost somewhat like a little French to me almost. I don't know why. Jeg visste at Olav Trygg var sånn.
Ikke godkjent.
Jeg visste ikke.
Vest. Et er vestet.
Jeg visste ikke.
At Olav Tryggvason.
Jeg visste ikke at Olav Trygg var sånn.
Ikke godkjent.
Jeg visste ikke.
Jeg vet
ikke at Olav Tryggvason.
Godkjent.
Sweet.
Er vestet at Olav Trygg var sånn.
Godkjent.
Jeg visste ikke at Olav Trygg var sånn.
Trygg
var sånn.
Trygg var sånn. Jeg visste at Olav Trygg var sånn.
Godkjent.
Jeg visste ikke at Olav Trygg var sånn.
Godkjent.
Jeg visste ikke at Olav Trygg var sånn.
Godkjent.
To get the fifth one approved, it felt like fireworks. It was awesome. And I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you, Jesus, thank you.
You're done. And done. Well done.
I'm not really sure how I'm going to stack up against the others, but I'm hoping I'm not bottom. I'm nervous. I am nervous.
Was it hard?
Yes, I'm super sweaty, so you might not want to touch me right now, but yeah.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
You did good.
Appreciate that.
That was very tough,
Yeah.
but hopefully my time was good enough. I really don't want to come out last in this competition. It would mean that I missed the opportunity to move forward and meet my family and experience whatever else is left here. So we'll see what happens.
Even we Norwegians sometimes struggle with making sense of all of our different dialects, so I can't imagine how difficult this must have been for you guys. The effort that all of you put into this competition was impressive, but two of you finished quite a lot faster than the other three. The winner, finishing 32 seconds before number 2, is Andrea. Congratulations. You can now go stand with the others.
I'm very happy that I get to stay, but it's a mix. It's a mix of emotions because I can't explain it. It's a little bit of everything.
And in second place is Alex. Congratulations.
It was a double-edged sword when I heard my name, in the sense that I was relieved, but also saddened that one of the other 3 people were going to be going home today.
Kelly, Sarah, and Jamie, you finished in the bottom 3. Kelly, congratulations. You're safe for another week. Jamie and Sarah, one of you will have to go back to America today.
Waiting for the results of the competition is excruciating. I hate waiting. It's like you're just on the edge of your seat the whole time, and I don't know, can't take much more.
The first person to say goodbye to the others and leave alt for Norge is Jamie. I'm sorry, Jamie. You can now say goodbye to the others.
Okay. All right.
I think Jamie going home is a huge loss for the group. He was my closest friend here. It means that I don't have a friend to decompress with at the end of the day and to share this profound experience with as closely as I did with him. I don't know, I'm speechless. I can't believe he's going.
Jamie! Bye.
See you later, dude.
I am sad. I'm very upset that I'm leaving. I guess I have a way of trying to bottle stuff in a little bit. Right now, I'm just kind of trying to stay on the positive side. I got to see where my family is from, and this trip has been more than I could have possibly dreamt, you know.
In here,
awesome.
There's more information about your ties to Norway.
That's really great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And I hope to see you again in Norway sometime.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much.
Okay. Enjoy the book.
Thank you, I will.
Okay, bye-bye.
First group photo of the gang taken at JFK in New York. Oh, wow, my family tree. That's amazing. Getting this book and getting all the information and pictures that come with it is really overwhelming. I'm really excited to kind of keep working on contacting my family. The old houses at Blossom, I'm so happy I got to see it in real life. Leaving Norway now, knowing that the Stave Church is right behind me, it's kind of emotional, but in another way, I'm happy I got to see it, and I kind of feel like ending it where my family came from kind of made it like the journey full circle, and I'm just happy to be here.
Fjordeventyret er snart slutt, men først skal det deles ut en kjent og kjær pris til den av norsk-amerikanerne som har vist litt ekstra omtanke for sine venner I løpet av uka.
This week, the Norwegian Spirit Award is given to someone who has the kind of attitude that this little troll loves. She is a great motivator, especially on the ice, but she's the opposite of an ice queen. Andrea.
Yeah. Thanks, creepy little guy. Creepy bastard.
How does it feel to know that you're not going home next week either?
It feels fantastic, and I'm just really grateful.
This for an ending to the week is an exciting thing. I'm happy to have a little bit more time to let everything sink in and maybe process through the last few weeks. It means everything to me, so I'm grateful.
Our experiences just keep being more and more grandiose and more beyond the imagination of what I could even believe could happen to us. I can't wait to see what next week brings.
For da får norsk-amerikanerne se hvordan det å leve I det moderne Norge.
I get the impression that Norwegians are really open-minded and supportive of all walks of life.
Sov med henne over dyne.
There's so much America and other countries can learn from Norway. Norway has got it going on.
Monster.